unsung heroes, and welcome to the Kyoyu No Podcast, a podcast about gaming and whatever other topic we wander into. Your lovely hosts are Swift as a coursing river, Swiftix, the monk who's been searching for Buddha's accordion, Pineal Monk, the primate who has an affinity for horror, Gorilla, and the sorcerer of sour, the Lemon Wizard. Now sit back and relax, and let's dive into the battle zone.
I really do need to get a video for that introduction because it's actually rather quite pleasing.
A dreamer.
So today, normally we'd have our topics set out in nice little order, but things have been a little bit hectic across the entire board these last couple months.
Multiple.
So we're kind of sort of just gonna slap it together because we haven't done one in a good while. I've got a new stream layout going right now for the podcast. It's just our names off to the side, and then I'm gonna have a playlist, just autoplay of the videos that we've got going on right now. With these last couple months in Kyoyu No Inc., Singer MS has actually popped up. I'd say a decent amount in viewers on his stream. He's looking at 20, and he's got a decent amount of followers popping in there. So Stinger has been doing pretty good on the stream side. And then we have Napkin Sketcher, who the 28th, or 27th technically speaking, played The Park. It's a new psychological, fear kind of a game. And he streamed it during that. I popped it over onto the Kyoyu No Inc. page, if anyone ever wants to go check that out. As well, with the new changes for Kyoyu No Inc., we have a new introductory video for our YouTube channel, and we've got a decent amount of side projects off to the side. I don't know if anyone wants to talk about what they were working on last for it or anything, but I'll go ahead and swing you guys the ball. How's it going, Pineal Monk?
Hectic. You kind of described it. It's lots of ups and downs, constantly busy, and as for projects, it's just been kind of whatever I felt like working on, whatever I have time to do. Nothing specific, really.
It's and how are you looking at Lemon Wizard?
Well, starting 2 jobs, trying to increase my gamer score little by little on Xbox. That's pretty much it. 2 jobs is going to be hectic.
It's I really ought to snag some of your. I believe you said you had some GTA 5 clips for me.
Yeah, I gotta upload them. I don't know how many are there. I gotta go back to playing GTA. Halo 5 came out, and I've kind of been engrossed.
Oh, how is Halo 5? I've completely forgot that thing came out.
The campaign is alright. It kind of ends on a cliffhanger, but that's setting up for the next game. And the multiplayer, I gotta say, is insanely fun. The Warzone mode. I have been having a blast with that.
It's what is the Warzone mode? I haven't.
It's red versus blue team, classic style. But there's 3 bases, and then each team has their home base. So if you capture all 3 bases, the enemy's core opens up, and you have to run in and destroy their core. All while computers are spawning, boss level AI that give you more points. It's first to 1,000 points wins, and boss level AI are worth 150 points each.
Oh shit, so that sounds pretty fucking tight.
It's a really nice game mode.
I completely totally forgot Halo 5 was coming out because I don't know if y'all knew this, but Overwatch beta keys had started coming out. And I haven't caught a stream yet just because I don't want to spoil it. But when the first set of keys were going out, I had about 5 of the people I follow on Twitch just streaming it for days. I have almost all my YouTube people that I have subscribed to have had at least one Overwatch video. One of my WoW streamers has gone from a WoW streamer to an Overwatch streamer, so it's I'm guessing it's the shit. I kind of don't want to spoil it yet because I'm just really waiting for it, but oh my god, the hopes to get into that beta.
Speaking of betas, I'm not allowed to talk about it much, but I'm actually in the Battleborn closed technical test.
Ooh, so what can you talk about it? Because I actually want to hear about this.
I'm not really allowed. I can't really say much, but because I did sign an NDA, I'm not allowed to stream about it. I'm not allowed to really talk about it in public. But I will say it is incredibly fun. It's funny as hell too. Very Borderlands style humor. which I personally absolutely adore. But I can't wait for that game to come out. The characters are nice. It's I really wish I could say more. I'm afraid of getting in trouble.
Alrighty, so I'm just gonna. You sound excited for it, so I'm guessing it's gonna get pretty close to like the hype behind like those trailers that they got because they have some nice trailers and some nice information up.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. Me and friend Elliot have been playing it. It's just a blast. All the characters are great except for the one tank I played who I did not like.
It's like, so how is the accordion learning going? Because I remember that was the last thing you were going on for Monk.
Um, I've still been playing that a little, but I got back into ukulele a bit, and I've been playing a lot of that lately. So I've kind of got off track. That's usually how it goes.
It's like, have
Can't,
you done any claymations recently?
I haven't done any, but I've been trying to organize the ideas that I have. For one, I've been trying to do for like a year, and I got a new camera recently that I'm wondering if I could use for that. But it's also like I think it's a disposable film kind of thing.
Oh, I
Not
didn't
sure.
even think they still made those. Shit.
It's an old one, but I want to do something with it because of the way the pictures look with it. But yeah, I am trying to figure out something for a claymation. I have props and stuff that I want to use, but I'm trying to figure out good locations because I don't have a whole lot in my own house that I like using.
It's like I had forgotten you did that until I had made that new intro video because it was like I. It took me about 5 hours to find like clips of something for everyone.
I saw what you put like for mine because I'm watching it right now, just admiring it, and I saw one of my really old ones come up, and I was like, oh my god, I wish I spent more
I'm a
time on
purple demon.
Yeah, because because I used to have like recordings like back when we first started playing League, and I could not find those. So when it got to like you and Gorilla, I'm like, well, I have World of Warcraft characters.
I saw that too. Even for like Lemon Wizard, there's a little warlock.
Yep, my poor Warlock became Alliance, so kind
I was
of
like, I don't know what this is, but I like it.
went Demonology, fucking tossed out the imps. Demonology right now in Battlegrounds, Demonology and Destruction Warlocks in Battlegrounds is kind of fucking stupid. Because it's just like, oh, Chaos Bolt, Demon Bolt, I don't care, you're not going to touch me because it's a full-blown Battleground. And it's just, oh my god, it
Hasn't
is.
Destruction always been kind of like, I'm gonna wreck your shit?
Well, the thing is, it used to be like, yeah, you can get that Chaos Bolt off and it's going to do a shit ton of damage, but not too many people would let you do that. Now it's like, you have no option. I'm going to get this, and there is going to be, like, pain on your end.
Once I get my new computer, I'm gonna try and get into WoW again.
I've been wanting to, just it's been in the back of my mind for like the past 2 months, but I'm like, no, don't do it yet. You can't commit to the game right now. You have other things to do. But whenever the fucking new expansion rolls around, I'm probably not gonna be able to hold back. I'm probably gonna play that for a good bit.
I keep renewing, and I keep hating the fact that I renew, because it's like, oh, I'm going to do arenas. Oh, none of my friends are on, so I have to plug these. I hate everyone.
Less fun.
I think the last time we were streaming, I had like a shaman with me while I was while I was doing the thing. It's like I made a call for like what to burst down because on my warlock I can burst down like a feral druid in no time. He fights the warrior but never drops a like stun totem to like save my ass. I'm just like, I believe I just raised at the end of it, closed my laptop and walked away.
GG. Goodbye.
But BlizzCon is coming up on the 6th and the 7th. I don't know if you guys knew about that. And they
That is
plan
coming up.
on announcing the trailer for the World of Warcraft movie during BlizzCon.
I'm excited for that.
Those
I've
weren't
never
just
really
like
played World of
rumors,
Warcraft,
because
but-
wait, what was
It's
that?
No, it was
Kyle?
confirmed.
yep.
I've seen. I've never really played World of Warcraft, but like I've seen like certain, I guess, trailers for just the trailers for like the expansions and whatnot, and even those look fantastic. So I would definitely be interested to see, a full blown movie.
I would love that, but like for the past few years, there's been things circulating about it. Like it started with the rumor, like, oh, we're about to start working on it, and then there were movie posters, and I guess there's a trailer somewhere, or there's going to be.
Going to be.
Going to be. That's going to be the thing at BlizzCon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Then I'll watch it for that. And anything they say about what's the new expansion called?
Legion.
Thank you. I knew it was something demon related.
Yeah, but it's I forgot when they announced it. I want to say, trying to remember when the NA qualifiers were because that was a long time ago. But there was some wild tournament going on that I was watching, and then we'll like bust through like the kitchen saying, "Yo, did you see that trailer?" In a very Will fashion. And I just like I never went to go like watch the trailer because I was like, because I believe he said it was gonna be live action with CGI in it, but I was like, eh. And then I saw some like the art. It's like what they currently have versus what it should look like, or like what fans have done to it is huge and drastic, but at the same time it's still pretty good because it was like minor details about like how we don't have human like our pauldrons aren't realistic in the game. They're ridiculously stupid. But due to the fact that they're recording with real people, they had made the pauldron smaller. So what someone had done was they went back to the picture and like edited it to something that looked more World of Warcraft, which from like a regular person's view, it just looked like bigger pauldrons and spikier items, which I guess when you think about it, that's all we really have.
Pauldrons galore.
Spikes for days.
Yeah. Main
Things
reason
that glow and float.
It's like main reason why I'm hyped for that BlizzCon is because I think I have the opening day off, which means I get to watch at least the start of all the tournaments. Because Hearthstone tournament, their finals gonna be going on. I don't know the orders of these, of course. StarCraft's gonna have theirs going on. Obviously, World of Warcraft. That's the one I'm going to be like fucking sitting on my couch with like a thing of
a World of
popcorn.
Warcraft tournament.
It is
just PvP.
Yep, it's just PvP.
Okay, fair enough.
Like they finished Worlds last weekend, which is it's kind of funny to think that Worlds is less important than BlizzCon. But yeah, they finished Worlds, and they've got their like BlizzCon champion or not BlizzCon champions, but BlizzCon contestants, like already selected out. And then I think they have a section for Overwatch. I believe I saw it like labeled there, but I don't know too many details about what they're doing for Overwatch.
I'd like to see that just because I honestly don't really know anything about Overwatch other than the first trailer that came out.
I don't know much about it either.
I haven't taken time to look into it either, though, so that's on me.
Twitch.tv. I wouldn't be surprised if it's still on the front page because like mad people are streaming it on release or on beta release, so like it is streamable, and I think and like I said, there are YouTube videos out. So if you ever get that 5 seconds in between being busy because life just sucks at this point.
Yeah, it's. But I just found a page on Twitch, so I'm gonna bookmark. Actually, I'll just follow this, and I can come back to that.
Had some guy ask me yesterday, like, how much do I love my job? I just looked at him dead in the eye, because I was on break, so my politeness was, like, gone. I was like, so what do you see during Christmas time? It's like, I see a lot of people, a lot of shopping. All right, now, who do you think cleans up after you?
There is no love.
There once
I
was
get to
love.
work Black Friday at Target.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I remember those days.
Thankfully, I did make one stipulation when I did the interview. I said I only want to work Friday mornings, and that's to keep Friday evenings open for D&D or whatever other plans people have. So I would probably be working Black Friday morning, which is going to be the worst time, but I'll be out of there at like 11 or noon because I'll probably have to go in at like 4 a.m.
Alrighty, so it's not horrible then, because you're missing out lunch rush.
And if I get first dibs on stuff, I'm going to go grab me a laptop.
Oh, dude, go for it.
Oh, I would love to upgrade my computer. I want it to be...
Cyber Monday. Don't forget,
Thank
that's a thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
I
You know
get
what upsets me
constant
is,
emails from Tigers Direct, so I'm kind of eyeballing that.
What you call it?
Continue.
It's like I plan on, like, hopefully I'll have a decent amount saved up, because I plan to see, hopefully, parts go on sale, not just full computer pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Henry said only full computers go on sale, but hopefully parts will go on sale, so that way I can get it started.
Damn it.
My current laptop, it was sitting in my room, and I had used it just 2 days ago. And I gave it to my mom to use for her computer work for her job last night, and apparently somehow the entire screen is cracked.
Oh, oh
Just
dear.
down like one side. Like it's not bad. There's like some dead spots in it. It's just one long crack. And I was like, "Ah, that pisses me off."
Just open up my email to look at some of the Cyber Monday deals, look at some computer stuff, figure out what I want. And my fucking email has been constantly littered with, like, dating websites lately. I'm about sick of it. I'm trying to figure out how I can get a better computer, not Christian people meet or black people meet or
What?
Someone signed me up for Black People Meet.
there's a Jewish one. There's one for like any kind of demographic you could think of. There's a dating website where
Farmersonly.com.
yeah, my email address has been used. I don't know what I did because I've been pretty safe. I haven't done anything on my computer that my email should have been given out to that, but I guess it just happened somewhere along the line.
All right, world, you heard it here. No matter what kind of woman you are, Peniel Monk will take some of that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Farmer
But
only.
half
He's
of
also a
these-
black person, and a white person, and a Jewish person.
I am everything.
Oh my god.
Most of them sign me up as a female account, though. I'm getting messages
Oh.
from dudes, possibly fake dudes, but
Just flirt back. No, the dudes are never
I
fake on
think-
the internet.
dudes are always real, females are always fake.
I mean, it's believable.
One of them makes money more.
Like
than-
all children are FBI agents on the internet.
If only
Remember
that were
time I
true.
play Minecraft online.
Oh god. A lot of Stinger's viewers are like young people, and at first we thought it was just like bullshit, you know, just people acting young. And then, have you guys ever heard of the game Quiplash?
Whiplash?
I think so, yeah.
Quiplash.
Quip with a Q?
Yes.
No.
It's a fill in the blank kind of thing. It gives you a prompt, then you could fill any answer you want, and then people would vote on like what's the funniest answer.
Oh.
And at that point, we realized
Sounds like
that
fibbage.
we also played Fibbage as well. It's like, but it was at that point that we realized there are way too many dick jokes for this to be like anyone around our age. Because it wasn't just dick jokes in good spots; it was dick jokes when they made no sense.
I was
There's
gonna
just
say,
dick jokes galore.
Yeah, dick jokes are kind of eternal, where I'll see people that are my age or older by like an eon, and they're like, "Yeah, you hear about this dick joke from the '70s?"
Yeah, but
Okay.
that's like a reference to one. Whenever I hear like one of us make it, it's normally a like well timed one or like a well placed one.
Oh yeah.
Some of those when we
'Cause
were
we
playing
have style.
Quiplash, oh my,
Dick stuff.
got that dick swag on deck. Oh god.
Dick swag on dick.
What made it worse was Neely started a trend of people just putting Arnold Schwarzenegger as a reply and these nuts as a reply.
I like the Arnold thing.
Like his first game, that's all he put for like his first two answers. Like one was Schwarzenegger, the other one was D's nuts. And then like the next game, one of his viewers is like put D's nuts, and you're like, "Is that you, Chris?" He's like, "No, that wasn't me this time."
Got him.
God damn it, Chris.
Also, don't play Fibbage with Henry. He baited me to the wrong answer so many times.
I don't play games with Henry after the Minecraft incident.
Oh God,
The
do I
Minecraft
even want to know?
I was playing with my girlfriend at the time, and I saw.
Oh.
Oh,
Frozen Ninja
oh
Joey, I was
shit!
Oh, okay. And he's just. I looked on the map, and he's just off somewhere else doing something. I was like, okay. And then all of a sudden, I just see a guy in iron armor come up, light my house on fire, kill me, then go over to my girlfriend's treehouse, light it on fire, and then kill her. And then he just leaves the game. Like, you're an asshole.
Was there ever a reason? Like, what did you do for him?
Nothing. He just saw I was on Minecraft and it was in a private lobby and just joined.
I think
Aw.
he just got bored one day, and just murdered everything.
Okay. Well, I guess I couldn't put that past him either. But usually, back when I played Minecraft with y'all a lot, whenever Henry fucked with me, it's because I did something. Like,
Or he thought you did something.
or yeah, and he would just do it. Like, oh, because this is the thing. I'm gonna roll with this now.
Oh God,
Lost half my base.
I forgot about that. Holy shit! I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at that, but that was. Oh
I
God.
was like, alright, you're an asshole. We get it.
That's something I kind of miss is Minecraft and just completely totally fucking with people.
I thought about that recently too. I used to love going on the random servers and just having civilizations
It
and world
was
PvP.
we got Napkin Sculpture to play Ark, but like I've been struggling to launch Ark recently, so he's been he's on a PvE server, like a safe server, and he's been pulling like one of his neighbors like dinosaurs to go get killed. I'm like, you're the worst person. Henry joins in chat. He's like, so Willie, remember that one time we were on a Minecraft server, in a safe server where we cut the like some poor innocent person's village in half?
Oh my god, yes. The fucking bubble or the shield generator.
Yeah. I'm just laughing off to the side. It's like, no, we were the heroes of that story.
There are no heroes in this story.
That was a tyrant. We were making our claim. That is what we were doing. Oh god. Speaking of stories in Minecraft, has anyone seen the Minecraft story by Telltale, yeah.
Telltales?
Yeah.
I've watched some gameplay of it. Personally, it doesn't interest me.
Yeah.
What is
But, I mean, I've heard it's alright.
So Telltale is pretty large in like the point and click adventure kind of ordeal. Like
I wouldn't call it point and click, but I mean, almost.
yeah. Didn't they do
Interactive movie.
Yeah. Monkey Island, Walking Dead. Didn't they have a Game of
Walking
Thrones
Dead,
one?
Game of Thrones, Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh, I'm looking at their website
Which
now.
the
I see.
Borderlands is a really good one.
That one was that ending, that fucking
I haven't
ending.
finished it.
Oh, when you get there,
I'm waiting for. I was the last episode just came out like recently or something like that. I was waiting for it all to end so I could just play through it because I bought the on Xbox. They had a deal where you buy all the Telltale collection and the season passes for like $100, and it was on sale for 50.
excuse me. Nice.
So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that because I did like The Walking Dead, but I watched the playthrough and well, I haven't played since I finished that playthrough. Or finished watching, I should say.
Oh, what you call it? The guys are trying to get me into, or get everyone really into a game called Contagion. It was on Humble Bundle for like $2, and it was a
I
six
know
pack
that
or something
game.
like that. I don't
I remember
remember.
a movie called Contagion.
I think I have that game on Steam. I don't know if I've played it though.
It's a
Is the
zombie
game-
game. That's all I really know about
Yeah,
it.
I was figuring it was like one of those plague sort of games, like Epidemic or Pandemic. I can't remember which one it was. I think
Either or.
Yeah, really.
But it was it's like I was watching the trailer for it. I haven't downloaded the code, so there's still one code that hasn't been used yet, and it just looks like Left 4 Dead with slightly different things. I don't know. This all came up because around Halloween time, Napkin Sketcher was doing like Halloween streams. Like I re-downloaded Left 4 Dead 2. We didn't play it yet, but it's now downloaded on my like hard drive for us to do so.
my PC was working. I would have so many games I could play and record and
Spooky
put on the
games.
channel. Spoopy! I'd probably be
Spoopy.
playing Five Nights, though.
I heard they got like a Halloween update out.
Yeah, the Halloween edition came out.
It's like I haven't seen anything about it yet because I just that last one was kind of meh. Unless you were watching like the theories, the gameplay of it just felt so like slow compared to the others. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it was an audio thing.
3?
Uh,
Or
Four.
4. You're
Four.
talking about the full release 4. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I like that one more because it is an audio thing, and it's more you're the one who can kind of trigger your own jump scare. If you're not listening, you're fucked. But the theories are fantastic to listen to.
I do like those. I've played like the first game and then the third at Daniel's house, but I wasn't so much into the game itself because it kind of was whatever to me as I was into
Yeah, the game is all right, but the story itself is what I'm personally interested in.
It's like whether you want to say that, oh yeah, this is totally a thing or not. It's like, oh, I just like theories. That's the point of it, is that it's fun to theorize and imagine, like, oh my god, what if it is this?
kid was in a hospital. Kid was already dead.
Purple Man.
The purple man. And
Phone
then
guy?
the pink man. Apparently there's a pink man. And
Plus, Foxy is just adorable as a plush toy, so I mean, there's always that.
Till it starts, like, flipping out, and you go check the fucking closet, and then it's shaking its
What
head.
you do is you just buy a Foxy plush, and you go to someone's house who's played it, and you just put that in their closet.
Assuming that they know, like, what it means. If they did,
Yeah.
I'll do that to Daniel. I could do that to him. I know exactly where I'd put it.
as I say, it's like, yeah, assuming that they know what it is. Because remember, guys, I went to work with the Tails doll hat on. I got called Knuckles.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the kid I understood, because I didn't look at the kid, so she didn't see, like, the eyes or anything. All she saw was, like, the ears. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Like, she sees the ears and, like, the whiskers, shows that's why she thinks I'm a cat. I turned and looked at the parent's like, no, that's Knuckles, honey. I'm like, you what?
You uncultured swine.
It's like, how? That's two different color schemes.
I used Halloween as an excuse to be an asshole to a lot of my customers.
What?
Because I wasn't allowed to wear a mask. So I did the next best thing I could, which just got a bunch of fake blood and just covered myself in fake blood and went to work. Not in that order. I went to work and then put fake blood on. But, like, throughout the day, like, I was called back up to the front because I was manager that night, so I was, going in and out of the back. And customers kept asking, well, what's that? So every time they asked, like, well, what are you supposed to be, or are you okay, whatever, I was like, this is what remains of the last customer who asked me a stupid question. Can I help you?
Oh my god.
By the way, the WoW match that's playing on the thing right now, I definitely remember. I remember fighting that Frosty Cox guy more than once.
So you remember how this
Frosty
ends.
If this isn't that one, is it?
Yep. This is that one.
I had a hunch, but I wasn't sure.
This is the one of the few ones where I have, like, intense UI on the screen.
I could tell. I see everything going on.
I don't know how I played with this.
I don't know. I never really, like, got used to UI mods. I tried a couple before in the past, like during Cataclysm, when I was doing, or starting to do PvP with you guys, and then again in Panda I tried one and just thought, like, no, I'm going to stick with vanilla UI, because it just felt more comfortable and open to me. But I do understand that you could set it
all
up
this
to be better
Spanish you
for
guys are speaking.
styles of playing. Ole!
Ole! Oh, dude, so all my new coworkers, like, speak Spanish, and for some odd reason, they are convinced I speak Spanish, too.
I convinced several people Halloween
Nope,
night that I could speak French, even though I was just going off of what I could remember from 2 years.
Omelette du fromage.
Flomar.
Omar? What? Por qué?
Pourquoi?
Pourquoi? Oui.
Oh, God.
Est-ce que je peux aller aux toilettes?
Something
Je
about a
voudrais manger un
toilet?
poisson, s'il vous plaît.
What?
Bears!
Speaking that German again, and I don't like it.
Moving on.
What? He said, sir, Bears is not German, Bears is English.
I know, I was joking.
Bears.
Clearly, not English. Oh, we should have won this game. It's like I'm watching this now. We should have won this game. There are a lot of things I fucked up on, like having not played Warrior before, that I should have done, that we could have won the game.
This one was really drawn out. I remember going back and forth like, oh man, I'm totally burning this guy, and then right before I could finish him off, cooldowns, and then he'd get heals or he'd escape. It's the same shit over and over.
It's like, this is like me not knowing that Recklessness and Bladestorm stack together for, like, stupid fucking damage. We would have won this shit so hard had I known that back then.
Looking at that guy's health, like I'm feeling physical tendencies, like press this button, shoot Starburst or Starfire.
Oh, God.
There's a reason I can't watch games that I play on the regular.
Because you want to play it yourself?
No, like Rooster Teeth, they do Achievement Hunter. They do the Destiny raid, and the first time they do it, like only one of them actually knew what was going on. Was trying to explain it to everyone else. And while I'm sitting there watching the raid, I just feel physical pain. Like, no, you're supposed to do this. It hurts.
Same. Whenever I watch gamers on YouTube, it's like, oh man, I understand simple shit happens, but you could have not done that. You could have avoided this. There's a thing right there. Look at it, please.
Like at one point, they walked past a loot chest, which is a main loot chest in the raid, and no one even noticed it I was like, oh my god, go back, go back, go back.
Oh, that was a sad Bladestorm on a ice block target. Where the fuck is my? Oh god, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this one because I can't. I really can't. It's too much.
I'm reliving the past by watching this.
I'm reliving the pain. Oh god, the
Ah,
pain of arenas right now. It's just I already went over it, but it's so hurtful. Oh Lord.
oh, that water elemental. Oh, I hope I kill it. Do I kill it? Oh, damn it! You were the worst.
I forgot there's the delay, so it's like
Oh, it felt so intentional though, just the timing.
um,
For anyone who doesn't know what's going on, neither do I. You're not alone.
Don't worry about it. I'm in my own little world right now. Our
on
old Cuban.
on the stream, I have a new layout where it's our names in the four corners. It's a new emblem in the middle, and then I just have like random videos from the KNI channel playing, like straight directly in the middle on the big screen. So
Okay.
there's a 15-second delay. So there's me talking about how I'm gonna change the video, and then 15 seconds later, like I already changed it, but apparently Ben was getting really into the part where I changed it, and it timed so well with
Cliffhanger.
me changing that it's just pure cliffhanger.
I like this layout idea though. All the
This
videos going on.
this
Highlight.
was originally supposed to be when we used face cams, but we see where we're at right now with that.
Yeah.
I have a green screen.
Considering the fact that I use my Xbox
Yeah, there's that
or
too.
Skype, I don't have a Connect because I don't trust Microsoft.
We see you masturbate.
Please.
I'll see if
no.
I had a Connect, it would just be straight in front of the camera. Like, I hope you're watching.
The balls.
You better stop watching because this is gonna keep happening.
Oh god, if Microsoft really did have to go through all the videos, the amount of bullshit that they'd have to like actually go through.
Stressful.
Not stressful, just like I don't want to see this.
Well, that too, but I mean, it's stress. Like, oh man, I'm gonna have to check through this guy for some like account issue. It's like, well, you were online this day at this hour, and here's the footage that was captured.
Oh
Oh
Your
dear.
subscription has been terminated.
dear.
Well, like what I want to do is like you can assign like if you have a Connect and you walk in front of it, it'll sign you in, and if you leave the Connect view screen, it'll sign you out, etc., etc. What I want to do is just make a profile just for my dick. Whenever I walk in on Connect naked, it just signs me. It just signs in the profile for my dick.
Your dick has been recognized.
Oh god. There was a dude playing Just Dance, and it recognized the door as player 2. I don't know if anyone else saw that post.
So someone like on the other side of the door just kind of opens and closes it, so it keeps up with the song.
I don't know. It was just like a picture, and it was Just Dance. Player 1 was like the guy that was playing, and there was a player 2 who was just the door. The door wasn't even open. It was just the door.
Just a door.
There was a ghost.
Oh god. Oh, I was reading another post of meta gaming Halloween. So the dude wasn't passing out Halloween candy, but someone knocked on the door. He goes to answer it. He sees another door. Opens the door. And then it's a bunch of old ladies like cooing, saying like, "Oh, how cute the costume is." And they hand him candy, close their door, pick it up, and walk away.
I think I saw like,
That is great.
yeah.
Oh god, I was so sad I never
Fuck
thought
the
of
meta.
that.
I'm
Is
gonna
that
dress as a door next Halloween.
I s-
Open me.
nah.
Knock, knock. Who's there? The door.
I still yet to dress up as Santa Claus on Halloween yet. I keep thinking about it, but I can never like remember to go get those things ahead of time when they're selling Santa Claus outfits.
Do
So
you
that
have
way
a
I have it.
particular like idea or a reason why you'd want to do Santa Claus?
Because it's Halloween and then it's Christmas. Oh god, what makes it work?
Just walk into a party. Hey guys, I got my Halloween costume and I'm ready for tomorrow.
Don't work retail. I already have the Christmas stuff out. Mind fuck the fuck out of everyone.
Yeah, we already put up Christmas decorations at work.
Oh my god,
I
people
think I
were
have like a pallet of Christmas stuff.
I wish I had just one pallet. Sounds like
Well,
fucking
no, this
amazing.
is just what we haven't unpacked yet.
Okay. No, my statement still stands. I wish I had just one unpacked pallet. I have.
I
We
don't even
don't
done get
use
it.
our cooler because we immediately put the stuff from like the frozen truck to the fridge. So we have Christmas ornaments and Christmas bags in our cooler,
Oh,
like or our
okay.
backstock is, because we don't use it. So kind of said, why not? We need the
I think I have like
space
40 boxes of wine.
of wine. Just well,
We don't even sell wine at my store. Like, we sell maybe 3 bottles a month if it's on sale.
God, if I ever need wine, I know where I'm stopping. Not the liquor store that's like 3 minutes away from your job.
Yeah, the fucking ABC that's literally right next to my work almost.
Oh God, that shit was too funny. Have we
Yeah,
had a
$3 bottles of wine.
Have we had a status on whether or not Gorilla can make it before I leave? Poll says probably not.
Well, it's 1:57.
Still a half hour. I don't know how long it takes me to get back home. Oh, this is the game where I just spent nothing but like mind control the dude just because I could.
Did Gorilla say when like his hours for working today?
It was one, but he had sent a message when we were all gathering up that he hates work, so I'm assuming he got slapped with the retail slap, as we all are familiar with.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, retail slap dough.
Well,
That you're working this day, but you're really not.
probably won't make it on time. I'll just assume he won't. But at the same time, he could show up like right when you're leaving.
You remember how to record audio with OBS, right?
OBS. Let me look.
I forgot what it actually stands for. I think it's like open something, open
Broadcasting system.
yeah,
Yes.
software, broadcast software.
I was about to say I see a shortcut for it on my desktop, but it says that the shortcut refers to something that no longer exists.
So you
I don't know.
deleted it, but you kept the shortcut for memories.
I didn't intentionally delete it,
Or that too.
but I don't really remember what it is. But I could learn or remind myself how to use it.
Because you guys could technically record the audio and then ship it my way, and I'll do what I'm doing right now, where I just have like random videos flipping over it. Oh, so Stinger MS took me off his editor, so I can't take any more clips off his thing. But guess why he took me off editor for his Twitch?
Because you put porn on it.
No, because instead of highlighting his good plays in League of Legends, I highlighted him dying to Bard. Not just him dying specifically to my favorite champion, which I call a useless slack of shit. Needless to say, he was unhappy about that.
Highlights.
Oh god.
Man, you gotta put the good with the bad.
Or in my case, I just wanted Bard plays. I am thinking of we might change the way how we do this. We might just like section off each person so that way, for what works the best with the schedules. Because obviously it's going to get rougher as we go on further into December, or technically further into November. But let's
Yeah.
face it,
8 months and
it's like my November is supposed to be the easiest because Thanksgiving's actually. I'm not going to work Thanksgiving this year, surprisingly. My store's closed this year.
I am.
This is gonna be the first time I've had Thanksgiving
Mine's
off.
not.
Oh, you poor soul. I'm thinking about doing a
I'm
Thanksgiving
required to
dinner.
work every holiday at Target.
Required?
Yep.
Huh.
Because I'm seasonal.
Oh. Yeah.
oh, okay. Well,
That makes much more sense. I was going to say, did you, contractually agree to this? Why are you required?
time to prove yourself.
Well, as long as they hire me on full time afterwards, I don't care.
Just don't give up. But Will, you were about to say something about Thanksgiving.
I was considering doing, a Thanksgiving dinner thing at my place because we're at the point of furnishing now. Or furnishing the living room and kitchen, because technically speaking, we've been furnishing our own separate rooms this entire time.
Do you have a table and some chairs?
Not yet, but I was thinking either getting a dinner set or getting, picnic table, and, like that. I want to say cheap, but I think gambling because back in the day when I had like Filipino birthday parties, my mom used those kind of tables and chairs for like poker and whatnot. So that's what I think when I like say those tables. I don't really think cheap. I think gambling, but probably gonna do something like that. We already have a futon for the living room. They were talking about doing an entertainment setup for the living room as well, but we don't have another TV. I have my monitor, they have their monitor, they have their TV, so that's one of those things that might happen or might not. Worst comes to worst, I still have the futon in my room. I still have like the coffee table they let me use. I have my desk, and then there's plenty of space this time around. I don't know if you seen this apartment yet.
That one, I don't think so.
So yeah, I actually have a room to myself. I'm quite proud of it.
Well, for Thanksgiving, I know that my family usually does some kind of thing, but family ties have kind of like weakened over the years, I want to say. So I don't know what
Relations
my
have broken
family's doing.
down.
I don't even know if I'm going to be joining my family, but I figured that somebody that I knew was going to be doing some kind of thing. So this
So,
might be that thing.
last year, my family tried the family thing again, and it was really awkward and horribly timed.
It's always awkward. People asking me about my life, like,
Oh,
I wish I could care as much about yours.
exactly. It's like,
Thank you for your house. Thanks for the food. I'm gonna play your piano while I wait.
and even then, it wasn't even like we planned it. It was more like so why aren't you coming over to my house for Thanksgiving? Or why aren't you coming to my place? It's like, I just went to Mother's because I'm used to going to Mother's. So I'm going to Mother's and I'm going to like it. But this year, I'm not going to Mother's. This year, I'm gonna probably go buy a ham because I don't.
Going ham.
Ham.
Turkey's not my thing.
It's the same. They're like, oh, eat the turkey. It's right. It's delicious. Are you a white meat or a dark meat kind of guy? I'm like, I just like ham. Pink meat.
Right? Like, what's the difference here?
Oh, I look at my arm and say, I think I'm a dark meat.
I'm definitely a dark meat with turkey, but like with turkey, we're talking about fucking Thanksgiving food. I prefer ham. Fuck turkey. Don't
Go
fuck
ham.
turkeys.
Got bake it with the honey on the ham, boy. Add that extra honey after it's done because it's just that good. You can eat that shit cold, eat that shit warm.
Eat. The thing about ham, though, is that I get the shits. Because, you eat too much ham.
Oh.
I can't remember what it was, but there's stuff in the ham. It can upset your stomach.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea. We'll have like a
Diabetes.
bag of leftover ham for days. So that's all I eat.
It's
Cause,
a bag of
it's
diarrhea.
leftovers.
God damn
And I'll
it.
get sick off of ham, and it's the worst.
Oh, see, well, the last two Thanksgivings, I believe I gave you guys some of my ham, so
Yes,
I
I
haven't
take
had that.
I did not receive any ham last Thanksgiving.
Oh, sorry. But like the last
This
couple,
upsets me.
I don't know if it was like the last three or if it's just the last two, but it's like Ben came over, Chris came over, Henry came over. It's like, yo, guys, I got ham.
Like, awesome.
My mom likes to do a family thing, and it usually doesn't involve our family, so I'm usually just sitting in a corner somewhere awkwardly.
Wait, it involves a family? Like, do you just take someone's family, like, hey, here's some food, we're gonna talk?
Yeah,
Oh,
kind of.
this is
We
gonna go in
kinda
a
just-
different
my mom
direction.
goes over to one of her friend's house.
I thought you were gonna go with the whole, hey, you're a family, we're gonna kidnap you now direction.
I mean, no, that's what
Yeah,
I meant.
sure.
It's like implying that a family was kidnapped. Like, here, you're getting a free Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, can we go back home afterwards?
No.
No. You are the Thanksgiving dinner.
I think the main thing I hate the most about the family stuff is the Thanksgiving stuff happens at like lunchtime. So it's like I'm just waking up and I've got to cook something.
I don't get why people eat dinner so early. Like, I don't eat dinner till like 9 o'clock.
I stopped considering anything dinner at this point because I just eat food.
Basically, what I was gonna say is that I don't regard time meals in any way. Breakfast, first meal of the day, doesn't matter when. Breakfast is often in the afternoon for me. I eat like 1 or 2 meals a day. Second meal happens whenever I get back home and whenever I'm hungry. The end.
It's like breakfast is what I grabbed on my way to work, which is normally some chips. That is my diet pre-work, chips. During work,
Chips!
if there's another manager on duty, I go to Target for like a hot dog, and then like I bounce right back. And then I don't eat anything until I get home, in which I feast on just whatever I've got. I haven't cooked in a while. I need to do that. I have cake. I bought cake
think-
pans.
Oh, don't say that.
Cake.
I got the Halloween cake pans from Target, the skull ones. So I really do need to bake a cake.
Never mind. Cool. I'm gonna say I've been getting into like more cooking lately.
I want
'cause
chocolate cake.
Chocolate. I have red velvet cupcakes at the moment. I've been getting into
So-
cooking. I felt like such a lazy sack of shit. I was like, here, you need to learn this life skill. Start cooking shit. I do.
I just want to warn you, if either of you ever play Halo 5, just don't play on Legendary.
But
The
I
campaign.
need to get the achievements, though.
Well, in Halo 5, there's no split screen because you have 3 AI with you, and they want to keep it at 60 frames per second. So basically, on Legendary, you're stuck, unless you're playing online with someone else, you're stuck with 3 AI that are incredibly retarded. Like essentially, you don't die outright anymore when you get killed. It's you fall to the ground and you can be revived by one of your AI. Well, they just stood all around me as I was on the ground, bleeding out, taking shots.
Oh my god.
Like I just recorded it because that was just a fail.
Did you say laying on the ground taking shots? That was me like 2 nights ago.
Shut.
Oh god damn it! That shouldn't
Speaking
be
of
that funny.
Me and Elliot are gonna be drinking next either this weekend or next weekend.
I'm still like, ever since Sunday morning, I've been like, I'm just gonna live sober for at least a month. I could do that, right?
I haven't been
felt
drunk
so
in like
awful.
5 or I think I've been drunk in like half a year now.
Well, then you're overdue. Elliot was supposed to be there with me, but
I think Ben's
He-
party was the last time I got drunk, because every other time I drink, I don't like getting drunk by myself, so I only take like a shot or two and I stop.
I mean, you were at my party. I can't remember how much you drank exactly, but
A cup of
7.
it was a cup of Fireball, a shot of Fireball, and then a shot
of Fireball, like
A cup of Fireball. He
one of
literally
the
had a cup
what is
of
it?
Fireball.
Yeah.
Double solo.
Yeah.
Fuck.
yeah.
All right.
Soul
Yeah.
I mean, I can't blame you. I kind of like it that much.
Oh, fuck.
I also haven't gone to the liquor store in a while. I still have that fucking rum. Apparently, one shot
There's a
every
whole
other
entire
week.
bottle of vodka in my freezer.
Apparently, like one shot every other week is not enough to drain that, because I've had that for a decent amount of months and it still looks pretty full.
All the alcohol that I had, which some of it was left over from my birthday, including the Maker's Mark whiskey, I brought over to the Halloween party, and I haven't gone back over there to pick it up, just because I've been so turned off by the idea of alcohol lately.
I need some.
Because the
bagels.
hangover day was fucking hell.
Oh,
It was spooky. It was
Spooky?
spooky Halloween party.
Too spooky?
Yeah, it was too spoopy for me and my liver and my stomach.
Well, there's X-Man.
And everything else.
But hey, I'm alive, so, you know, lather, rinse,
Solo
repeat.
swag.
Oh god. Oh god, I need to skip this video. Never mind. Just in case you guys didn't know, YouTube specifically, I think Ben just saw what almost started popping up. It was, if you ever get the chance to check out the YouTube accounts, Kyoyu No Inc., and, we got karaoke on there. More specifically,
God.
karaoke with a boulder. Needless to say, shit got pretty funny. That's something else I want to do a recording of, karaoke. Even if we don't go out. Like, even if it's like over like Skype or something, that shit is just hilarious when we go through and do that.
Be down for that. But I do also miss, like, going out to Bapplebee's and doing karaoke.
I don't even know if they still do that anymore. I keep telling myself I'm gonna check a Friday and then I just go home.
This time I went to Applebee's, it was with the Boulder, and they were like, it was the first time I'd ever gone out, and somebody recognized me as an adult and wasn't like, I need to see your card or anything like that. They're just like, oh, here's our alcohol menu. Like, oh my god.
Fancy.
I get that a lot now with this beard I have.
See, I don't. I don't know why. I get it, like, if I go to buy, like, lighters and, you know, like, convenience, like, small convenient items. But when it comes to alcohol, it's like, well, I need to check that ID. Well, let me see that ID, though.
But, oh, they kind of changed Applebee's. It's, like, all sporty-like now. It's not just the neighborhood bar where they would probably still do the karaoke. It's just all about sports. Like, Nothing else.
Sports.
Sports ball. I
Uh,
love to score a 3-pointer on a par 5.
Touchdown. Goal SO.
got that
Mulligan.
layup though. Oh, we are
Horseshoes.
horrible at this.
We'll still play horseshoes. Is that a thing?
I don't know. Is that a thing? Maybe.
I've played horseshoes like once in my life. I don't know how to fucking play it other than throw horseshoes.
Isn't that all you got to do?
I don't know. I
Close
don't know like
only
the
counts in
scoring
horseshoes
methods.
and hand grenades, right?
You tally it up. Like I've tossed this many horseshoes and I landed it on this many pegs or on this peg.
And then I've hit this guy this many times in the balls.
Yeah,
A
I've
horseshoe.
nailed this guy 3 times. I'm sorry, man.
Poor man should probably stop standing behind that nail.
That's probably why I shouldn't play sports like that.
You're supposed to throw it underhand? Oh, that might help.
I do the little side toss and hope that I do like some really rapid ring around the stick. I
Posy?
don't know what it's
Ring
called.
around the
Yeah, I
stick.
guess.
No.
Horseshoes and posies.
Isn't Posy's a disease, if I remember correctly?
Oh yeah. Posies, ashes, we all fall down.
We all fall down. Apparently it's not supposed to be about the plague, but it makes perfect sense.
Can make anything about the
I'm going
plague.
to choose to believe that it's about the plague.
Oh god. Anything else before we wrap this up? We're looking at 2:12 right now.
Shit. I don't know. It was just a bunch
bitches
of
ain't shit
Huh?
for hoes and tricks.
I mean, yes, that's a given. No, we just kind of went off in tangents, filled as much as we could.
Alrighty. So any big plans that you want to put now on record where everyone can see and I can like hold you to because I have it on record.
Right now, I don't want to say anything to be like held to me because I'm still formulating things and figuring out what I could fit into my own free time right now, such as the claymation. I'm just brainstorming on that because I really want
Yeah,
to do it. Because
don't
I know
got
that I'll-
anything right now.
Oh, before I forget, you said you had recorded your AI standing over your body.
Essentially.
Is there no way to export that to YouTube or?
There's an upload thing on Xbox. I'm not quite sure where it goes. I think it goes just to the Xbox.com, and I think I can download it from there. I'll have to do a little bit more research on that later, and I can send you some clips.
Okay, yeah, that was gonna be my next line. And then I just need to find time to fucking edit things. Like, for 3 weeks now, I was supposed to make a new AMV for my personal channel, and I haven't even gone to go get the fucking clips yet. That is... Ooh.
I'm sorry. It just reminded me of something. I watched an old AMV of mine, and I watched one of yours, and it made me kind of want to do one of those again. I know that just for me to do like a simple one probably wouldn't take too much time, but I also don't know if I'm going to commit to that.
Commitments. The world struggle.
I'm really bad about commitments, so don't take anything I say for granted. There, you know me as a person.
They said we needed the Pythagorean theorem. No, we needed to learn how to commit to something is what we needed.
I still don't know how to do my taxes.
Go to H&R Block, that's how you do it.
Pay someone. I just have my mom do them.
TurboTax.
That's actually what I've done these last... ever since I had a job, just give it to my mother.
Hi, Mom. Haven't seen you in a while.
Thanks, ma'am.
See, Ben, you joke, but that's kind of how things go.
Well,
When I bought the futon for my room, I called my mom. It's like, so this doesn't fit in my car. Are you working right now? I was like, you haven't called me forever. It's like, I love you, Mom. Bye. Oh,
I
God.
understand it.
My apologies.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Oh, God. I don't know how Henry lived there. I don't know. You're going to see it in like 15 seconds, but...
Oh, I was like, live there? Like, Mom.
Oh, he lives near my mom after my mother moved. She ended up moving closer to him. I found that really ironic. And apparently my sister lives nearby there too.
Coincidence? I think not.
Maybe they're looking for you. They just know that you're on Henry a lot or something like that. They're looking for you.
They're like, oh, he probably is like living near Henry, so you know. Nope, other direction. They know where I live now, but
Oh.
yeah, it was earlier this year she moved, and she moved out closer to her job, And then when I went to go visit her one day, I realized that's like a 3-minute drive away from Henry. And then I realized that's also a 3-minute drive away from my sister. So I'm like, huh, I'm the only one out by St. John's.
Yeah, that's all I got for now.
Alrighty. And
Damn.
as far as Kyono as a whole Kyono Inc. goes as a whole, Stinger MS will be doing more Quiplash, more Hearthstone. He doesn't have anything too big or out of the ordinary. You will be able to catch his league streams every once in a while. He's really been enjoying that Fibbage, Quiplash, Bidiots, and like that whole Jackbox TV thing. So you could check out Stinger MS at twitch.tv/Stinger MS. And I believe he has a Twitter now, which is also at Stinger MS.
He's on the Twitter.
Napkin Sketcher he's got to fix a couple like things, and he's working on some clip art for his channel, but he does have some more horror games lined up. I don't know what his Twitter account is, but you can find him at twitch.tv/Napkin Sketcher. Kogoeta is having an identity crisis, so he doesn't know what name he wants to go through. He doesn't know if it's Kogoeta, Frozen Ninja X, or Saint Yin. He doesn't have anything lined up right now. He's been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For the last couple of days, so don't expect too much new content coming out from that side. He has played Hearthstone on stream, and he was enjoying like playing League late last night, but that was just one of those, oh hey, he's here and he wants to play with us now, kind of like on a whim ordeal.
Yeah.
You just heard from Pineal Mink Lemon Wizard. Sadly, you will
Mink?
not. God damn it!
As in, like, a ferret-like animal?
Pineal
I'm
Monk.
okay with that.
Pineal Monk. And Lemon Wizard. Sadly, we were not able to get a hold of Gorilla today. As far as my stream goes, once again, you'll be able to expect a AMV from me in a month or so at YouTube/Morales As far as what Twitch goes, it's /Swiftix, which you're here now watching, so if you don't know that, you've got some explaining to do.
You fucked up somewhere.
Apparently.
Done goofed.
All I've got planned has been World of Warcraft arenas and battlegrounds and me getting angry and probably rage quitting halfway through the stream. So there's that. And you can find clips, collaborations, full-on playthroughs, all at youtube.com/Kyoyu No Inc. KYOYU No INK. I've been
We have to
Swiftix.
take a second to learn how to pronounce it.
You've been great. Catch you later.
Shout out to my boys at Lucasfilms. The hype for Star Wars Episode 7 is real.